Today we are going to be looking over Madden 17 on PS3 and why I consider it to be a ripoff. So first we're going to start off with the players that were put in Ultimate Team. So Madden 17 PS3 started out fine. They gave us all the base elites that we expected, and then after a while you expected it to keep up with Next Gen. You know, with Team of the Week, Football Outsiders, you know, those promos. They haven't kept up with any of them. We only got one promotion this year, and that was for a couple seasoned veteran players. You know, some of the earliest signature players, and then legends, which are very, very old. The one time EA did upload it, the newest legend was Sam Madison. Sam Madison is so old in Ultimate Team that not even budget squads use Sam Madison. If you guys look to the 90 to 94 range, there are barely any cards up here, and on the auction block, there are rarely any cards up here. The only cards up here are some of the legends, this Man of the Month, Von Miller, and the base elites that are really good. How many 95 to 99 players has EA released on Next Gen? Yeah, you don't need to count, because there's too many, but there's 0 on Next Gen. So as you guys see, EA did update it one time, and that did lower the price of a bunch of cards, but still, there are virtually no new cards in the game. You go down to programs, they haven't even put in signature players as a program, even though signature players are in the game, and they have this draft champions thing, and there barely are any draft champions players. What I'm talking about with draft champions is, remember last year when you could save up 100 badges from playing draft champions? And you could get one of these rewards? Yeah, the only reward this year for doing draft champions is if you put 5 of these competitive badges into a set, you get a pro pack. And pack luck is terrible. I'll elaborate later. Now EA did make up for this draft champions failure by putting very juiced packs after you win 4 games. And about 70% of the time you do get an elite. But I had 100 badges, I had 100 competitive badges just sitting in my binder, and I waited a long time, and no new players were there for a reward set. Next up, we're going to look at solo challenges. Now if you look, there's only 3 categories, and there's no weekly solos like there were last year on last gen. So we have the season solos right here, and basically if you win 16 games against a not so good computer, you get a 77 overall, team hero, or mini team hero, I guess you could call it. And then you move on to elite seasons, and these give you an 85 overall team hero, which on Next Gen was the team hero set from the first month of the Madden season. 85 overall elites. Now I'm not saying these are bad, but if you look at a team like mine, I'm an 88 overall. I don't really need any 85 elites. And then the final set is turning points. Now I looked at this and I thought it'd be really cool. You know, do all these solo challenges, get through wildcard, divisional round, conference, and then you get to the Super Bowl and your reward is a Von Miller, a 92, the Man of the Month from September, Von Miller. And that's the best card in the game. In order to unlock the wildcard round, you have to complete this regular season turning point set. None of these rewards give you any of those collectibles. So this wildcard stuff is basically useless for me. Nowadays, I only do these solos for packs and the premium packs. Aside from draft champions, pack luck is awful this year. You guys saw in one of my last videos, I had a signature pack, and there's not many good signature cards in the game, as you know, but Ramon Foster was the cheapest one. And look who we got, Ramon Foster. And then you move on to the signature pack, and I opened that on camera. I think that was during my Vikings O-line challenge. I'll have to check. And I got Quentin Demps. He's the second cheapest card. Now draft champions did reward me with a bunch of these elites, but aside from that, I've only pulled 2 elites this year. I've opened so many packs from solos and just buying packs with coins, and what I was rewarded with was an 88 Tom Brady and an 85 Todd Gurley. That's it. You guys are probably thinking, well, it's just my luck. Well, I've opened so many more packs, than other people this year. And if someone did get a good pull on PS3, it's normally from draft champions. So I'm going to go ahead and open a pro pack live and show you that there really isn't good luck. And EA has really toned down their luck this year. Look at that. A 76 overall gold. 75 is the lowest gold you can get. And we got a 76. But also, this pack luck is really bad because the best elites in the game aren't even that highly rated. So those high elites get very toned down odds, and that only leaves you with very few elites to pull because of EA's odds. Now in Madden 17 on PS3, all the solos that were in Madden 16 on next gen were in the solos for last gen. So if you guys remember, there's that Rob Gronkowski solo, and you were playing against a bunch of 99 overall Gronkowskis, and if you did end up winning all those solo challenges, you were rewarded with the 90 overall Gronk on Madden 16 and a 97 overall Rob Gronkowski on last gen. Well, that's what it said. So here's the place where you could unlock the players that you wanted for 85 overalls. There's a Lawyer Malloy, super expensive. MUT Master, you guys know that's tough. Roadmaster, that was extremely rare. Ultimate Master, and then a bunch of rookie premieres, and no Rob Gronkowski. This is the third page. It's all rookie premiere, no Gronk. So EA lied to us right there on Madden 16, because that was the only reason I did those solo challenges. I didn't need a 90 overall Gronk on my team. He would be playing as a backup that I didn't really need. I only did that set to get a head start on Madden 17. But EA just lied to us and didn't even give us that Gronk. Next up is matchmaking. If you guys have been watching my last few videos, I've been playing teams that are absolutely horrible. Now, I just recorded the Super Team gameplay, and I had 2 gameplays. Those were against players who had 77 overall golds as their best players. Meanwhile, I'm out here, and I have Rob Gronkowski, who can just moss a bronze safety. I get I'm in rookie first string, but EA's got to take care of that and realize someone with an all-bronze team should not be playing my team. That's an 88 overall. Alright guys, so this was my Madden 16 team. As you guys see, every promotion that was put on next gen was put on last gen. And it's definitely possible. It's not like the graphics has anything to do with that. It's just EA being lazy. All the promos that were put throughout the year on next gen were also put on last gen. So we have NFL movers, I think that's Style Master. More NFL movers. Draft Champs rewards. They actually had those in Madden 16. Team of the Week. Position Hero for Alshon Jeffrey. They had an Easter promo for McDonald. NFL Mover. Actually, that was Campus Hero. They had Campus Heroes as well. This was a 4th of July promo. And then Final Edition. And then as you guys see, Legends. Newer Legends. Ultimate Freeze. All rookie, I think. Final Edition. I think that's Final Edition, NFL Movers, Final Edition, NFL Movers, Campus Hero, Movers, Base Gold. I think that was a Mover as well. And this was a Super Bowl Legend, Final Edition, and Mover. So as you guys see, there are a ton of new promos that EA just doesn't want to put in the game. And then flashbacks as well. I had this Clinton Portis. Look at all of those promotions that got put throughout the year. And look at this, Draft Champions. Now there's not that many cards up right now, but there are a ton of Draft Champs players that got put in the game. All cards that were on next gen turned out to be on last gen. Look at all the solo challenges. These were Team of the Week solo challenges that got released every week. Those were in Madden 16. They had Journey solos, a bunch of Journey solos, Gauntlet solos, Style, Legends, and MUT Master. Now unfortunately you guys have to take my word for this, but they don't have what they said before about Gronkowski. Now before they said that they would put an 85 overall version of him into Madden 17. Now just to show you guys the difference in pack luck, I'm going to go ahead, open up a pack right here in front of you guys. And you guys will get to see this Madden 16 rather, how the packs were. Oh look, an 81 overall. So I think I've made my point clear. There is so much that needs to be changed in Madden 17 in order to make it a good game. Madden 17 is lacking so much on PS3, and they're losing even more people because there's no new content. Now EA probably is doing this because they're not making enough money on Ultimate Team, but that starts with packs. They have 0 packs in this game that are actually like new packs or limited packs, and then the pack luck is absolutely atrocious. You rarely get any good cards. It took me almost 1,000 packs to get that Tom Brady. Now there's so many new features that got added to Madden 17, like the battle ready and like the button pushing and whatever. And I get, PS3 can't do that. The graphics aren't good enough for that. But EA could have done something just to mix it up. This year gameplay is virtually the exact same as last year, and the only new feature I see to gameplay is they have something called the R3 adjustments. Now all this really does is make your players go for bigger hits, move down on zones, go for strip animations, and then on offense, it just helps with holding blocks and stuff. So I'm going to take you guys through one drive on defense and offense, and I'll probably just commentate, maybe play music in the background, and you guys can tell the difference. Oh wait, there barely is a difference. Those were a couple plays on defense. I might run one more defensive drive. Now you guys know how on next gen, there's some new like running mechanics. Yeah, the mechanics are the exact same on next gen. I mean on last gen. Gen the kick meter changed. Yeah, on last gen the kicking meter is the exact same. So as you guys see, if you hit R3, these are the adjustments you can make. You can be more aggressive on big hits, and you can go for stripping the ball. You can make your zone shorter. Change your option defense and your QB contain. Now we are about to go into a Madden 16 game, and you guys are going to see the graphics.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Madden 17 on PS3 is a wreck, but EA can do something about it, and I'm out. Peace.